The mixing of the fashion business with music is not something that is necessarily new. It is something that has been going on for years. It is just now becoming more and more relevant with the fact that hip hop artists are starting to promote what labels and brands they are wearing, and now that is causing people to go out and buy. For decades, politics and music have been a hot topic all the way back to the days of Woodstock, where politics was heavily discussed in heavy metal, punk, and hip hop music. Politics and music or entertainment have never seemed more connected than they did for the 2008 presidential candidate election. It was at this time that artists everywhere spoke out about who they felt would be the best candidates. It was at this time, after the 2008 election, that it seemed as if everywhere you turned, the artists or actors, actresses, everyone was just making sure that they voiced their opinions on politics and how they felt about how things should go and how they felt the candidates were doing. Arts and politics, even though they are not one and the same, there are many points where they merge, and there are also many points where they differ from each other. When the economy goes through changes, the music and entertainment and the fashion industries are easily affected due to the changes in the amount of disposable income that people have. The disposable income is pretty much the amount of income that a person feels they have to do things that are non necessities. When people have excess monies, they tend to spend more on non essential products, things like entertainment, clothes, or cars, or electronics, and things like that. They are able to spend more just for the entertainment. With the recent rise in entertainment tickets, people are finding other ways to get CDs, movies, and clothing at discounted rates. People are no longer looking forward to paying full price for anything. With these changes occurring, the industry is trying to find ways to stay relevant and in front of the public eye. This can be seen with the free music and CD promotions that are all over the internet, on billboards, and things like that. In the fashion industry, one of the ways that we can see where the designer is trying to stay in front of the public eye is with the recent innovation of Versace creating a cheaper clothing line that will be debuting in select H&M discount stores starting November the 17th of 2011. Today, one of the main concerns that society is having with the music industry is the images of women as they are being presented in the videos. This has been a topic of discussion for the last few years. The videos are not only depicting women as thin and attractive sex symbols, but it is affecting young women and who they choose to select as role models. In recent years, there has been a large increase in the video model presence. When you ask young girls what they want to do when they grow up, they are starting to lean towards being video models as their form of career choice. As with all things, technology is a constant change. With the recent changes in technology, artists are trying to find new ways to get their music out and new ways to stay relevant to the people. It's very rare that people are actually just going into stores and making purchases of music just because they like an artist. The people are looking to make purchases of the music, CDs, and things the same as they are with clothing at discounted prices, giveaways, contests, or things like that. So at this point, we really just have to find ways to stay relevant and in front of the public eye without over budgeting or under budgeting what it would cost to stay in front of the eye and mix fashion and business continually. With these changes, we not only need to budget for the technology part, but we also need to make sure that we're keeping up with what it is that the public is wanting. So not only are we following technology, social wise, but we are also making sure that we're giving the customer music that they actually want to hear and not just putting something in front of them because we feel that it is hot or it will make the customer happy, but actually listening to them and understanding what it is that they want.